Listen, you want to get involved? Go out. Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Finding room at midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jackson now. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Black Knights are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. To Montgomery to begin the drive. A great move by Montgomery. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually fun.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. That's probably bringing back nightmares of last week, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Right now I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads. And you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp, even in the offseason where they emphasized ball security, and they're wondering why the message isn't sinking in.
Yeah, 5 turnovers last week, now 1 here in the opening quarter. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory, but I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could do whatever they want, and they turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
That's complete to Tony.
Oh, what a juke into space. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kadarius Toney
with career touchdown number 60.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his RAC, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
They are coming off the game last week, which a very interesting game in Charles. Ultimately, it ended in a tie.
And that's difficult on teams because, let's face it, Brandon, they just don't know how to react. I mean, who does? Did you win? No. Did you lose? No. Because when you win, you jump up and down. Life's good. When you lose, you set your face in that stone look so that you show that you weren't hurt. I think it's one of those things that at the end of the year, you find out just how you're supposed to feel about that tie. Did it help you or hurt you in the standings? Then you'll know what you really should have felt that game.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 catches, 90 yards.
And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's going up against the number 2 unit in the NFL against the pass.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
These two teams all tied after one. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Mahomes going to throw.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Mahomes now to throw. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked by Kenneth Murray.
30, the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We dominate today.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now here's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his fifth catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes firing quickly here, and that's complete. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now the ball comes loose. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away to his left.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. Wide open receiver, complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. Let's see what's going on around the NFL.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes in trouble, and he's taken down. Daron Payne in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Looking to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. run it on the toss. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They're down here in the third quarter, trying to get something going. Going to the outside there didn't work out, though.
Yeah, and from the cheap seats and from where you and I are sitting, we did pay a pretty good price to get in here, right? You often wonder to yourself, why do you make that type of a call? That one went for no gain. But I think this offense thinks to itself, if we keep running these plays, eventually something may pop. It just didn't on that one.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. .35 yards that time on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10. London about set to take over on offense. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Throw, but the catch is made. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll run for it. Peterson.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Black Knights are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. Now Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. That'll go for a gain of 7. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense has come up with it.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Black Knights are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown pass as they're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. And whistle blown. Timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. They'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll look to throw again. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now a short one to Gesicki. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharpe, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football, but it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and as a result, possession switches hands. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Jackson now down around his goal line. And that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. One final try from Mahomes. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment